Water signs, welcome to the Honey Soul Child Bottega channel. I am Melinda J, and I help people discover, analyze, and heal their blockages through self-compassion. All right. So y'all already know what time it is. It's a brand new month, brand new mindset. And of course, the first quarter moon is fastly approaching. So let's go ahead and get to these blockages message. Keep in mind that all messages, our readings on this channel is for entertainment purposes only. Due to everything is not set in stone due to free will. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Let's get to it. Sit back and relax. Enjoy this message. And let's see what is going on with the water signs. What do you all perceive as the problem? Air signs. Ooh. Water. Water. The gift of command, throat chakra, water signs. My bad for giving y'all the air signs. Oh my goodness. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have elevate, support. Now, with the gift of command card, with this being reduced down to the number 10, 10, that is near completion. I mean, that is definitely completion with tarot, but with numerology, that reduces down to number 1 with new beginning. So with the gift of command, ooh, y'all got a beautiful card. Let's see if I can get any more sunlight up in this piece, since the sun is switching directions here. Okay. Now, the shadow work. Let's see what shadow work could be done with the water signs. Shadow work, we have impatient. Look for patterns of your impatience. Notice the negative physical symptoms it causes you. Take deep breaths and slow down. Okay, water signs, what y'all impatient about? Demanding is at the bottom of the deck. When displayed, you are most likely making the other person feeling inferior. Check your anxiety and depression. Okay. All right. Before we clarify that, let's see what the gift of command is talking about. The gift of command is talking about speak your truth with love and courage. The purpose of this life is to command time and space. The time given and the space designated to you from the get-go for fulfilling your dharma. You just need to show up and keep up, ensuring that your identity, personality, mind, body, and spirit are in your command. Having command of your thoughts is the most effective way to face your life and exhale. Not exhale, but excel, like Microsoft Excel. When you hold positive vibrations, you also attract them. Positive words, sounds are very powerful tools for realizing prosperity. This card indicates guidance to focus on learning to truly master all your communication. It is time for you to feel and acknowledge the power of all spoken words, including positive affirmations and singing, sounds, mantras, and chanting. Find the courage in your heart to speak honestly with love and to become more sensitive to the way sound shifts energy and what is manifested as a result of those sounds. So the throat chakra definitely deals with self-expression, speaking your truth. It is basically the chakra of sound, because the throat is where you definitely vocalize your opinions as well as make noise, singing, vibrations. The list goes on. Suggested practice for this card, it says create your own affirmations. Find words that mean something to you that you can create to the basic rules for your conduct. Once you have come to an agreement with yourself to identify your own nobility, you can command your mind to follow that conduct. Okay, so water signs, feel free to make your own affirmations if you haven't done so already, and see how that vibration frequency rubs off onto you. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this card. Asking what would create breakthrough for the water signs. What could create breakthrough for the water signs? What could create breakthrough for the water signs? We have impartiality. This is a crown chakra card, and then we're going to have to pull the last two. Bottom of the deck, we have release. Okay. All right. Y'all got an interesting spread. All right. Now, impartiality, it talks about, you can see this individual is balancing two paint jugs. So it could possibly talk about, since it's in the crown chakra, not have some sort of neutral bias or balance to whatever circumstances come into your life. Okay, but we're going to get into the oracle meaning. So with impartiality, it talks about this is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forward with their gifts. You may find yourself in a role of neutral advisor, as well as hold the space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. So yeah, it's the time for you to be unbiased right now. Hold some neutral balance, some unbiased opinions and thoughts that's going on. So let's clarify that. Clarify the impartiality card for B Spirit. Okay, we got the full card. I already see the emoji. We got the full card. I hope y'all like my little sketch for the full card. But it's basically open container with the 0 number energy. And the full card is associated with the Uranus planet, dealing with sudden change, freedom, or having freedom, free will to do what you want. But basically the full card talks about taking a leap of faith and trusting you are supported by the universe, and taking those lessons and turning into blessings. Now at the top of the deck, we have the Hermit card. This card has been coming out a lot in these spreads. No matter how hard I shuffle the deck, the Hermit has been present for practically all the signs in these readings. But Hermit card is near completion, solitude, Virgo energy, dealing with being analytical, hardworking, and patient. They're also detail oriented. But basically with this Hermit card, it's time to deepen the process of soul searching and seeking your own inner truth. You can do this by meditating or taking long walks, so you can gain some inner wisdom. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card, which is the Hermit card. The Hermit card as well. Y'all see how hard I be shuffling these decks. The same card keeps coming out. No matter, I shuffle these decks at least 4 to 10 times, and it's still the same card. The Hermit card is being the stalker card for all the all the signs. Oh my God. But yes, the Moon is Piscean energy, dealing with intuitiveness, self-sacrifice, and being empathetic. Basically, it's time to examine self-deception, fear, shame, shadow work, and you're evolving to expand your consciousness on your spiritual faith. Okay, so with these cards being major arcanas, this is very significant, water signs. This is very insignificant, which probably explains the look for your patterns of your impatience and notice the negative symptoms, as well as the gift of command, speaking your truth so you can elevate, which the moon card does talk about evolving and elevating. And oh gosh, okay, with the this is very significant, like very, very significant. So what I'm getting from these three cards is basically take that leap of faith, because you are supported by the universe. Whatever lessons that you are learning, turn it into blessings. Turn your learn how to get paid for your pain. Not necessarily like turn your pain into profit. Turning lemons into lemonade. And of course, while you're doing that, just continue to deepen your practice, your soul searching, as you taking that leap of faith with the Fool card, so you can be able to continue to evolve and expand your consciousness on your faith. Oh gosh, that is very significant. Right, yikes. Because at the bottom of the deck is you have the Release card, and this is another crown chakra card. So you may be having a hard time releasing something that needs to be released. Woo! Yikes. Oh, got a hump in my neck. Okay. What is blocking you, water signs? We have Quest. This is a throat chakra card as well. All right. So we got some correlation here. Quest. So with this Quest throat chakra card, it is talking about this navy combines the blue communication with darkness of the unknown, allowing us to discover the truth. There is bravery here and an ability to face the truth head on. Also, you may be on a quest that is unnecessary, and allow yourself the space for self-discovery. So basically, it's talking about being open to wisdom, imagine dangers, and committing to your path. Okay, so let's clarify that. Like I said, y'all see how hard I be shuffling these decks, and these cards is everywhere. How many cards is that? That's a lot of cards. I'm not taking all those. Sorry, Spirit. Y'all gonna have to. I'm not taking all those. Woo! Y'all see how hard I be shuffling these decks. Oh, I need to hurry up. My battery's about to go down. It's going down. All right. Let's hurry up. Clarify the Quest card for me, Spirit. One card wanted to come out. How many is that? Okay, we got these came in reverse, so let's see. Yeah, these definitely came in reverse. All right, so the Page of Wands, we have new beginnings is on its way, but is required grounding approach. Take a pause before responding. Get in touch with the inner child by revisiting shelved activities. So since this has became in reverse, or it came out in reverse, with the Page of Wands, Page is childlike energy. With the Wands, it's talking about passion, inhibitions, and taking action, impulsive behavior. So, the new, you're not grounded. So there's a possibility that you're not grounded. okay? And the need of grounded is needed, and it's time to get in touch with your inner child so you can be able to close those chapters with that inner child to provide that security that everything is okay, and basically just write a letter to your younger self, okay? So that can be another form of healing. And then the Wheel of Fortune, that came in reverse, but in upright, it's talking about completion of a cycle, is associated with the planet Jupiter, which brings luck, growth, and expansion. New beginnings or fated events are unfolding. Stay the course and your luck is shifting. Due to the fact it came in reverse form, the luck is stagnant right now because of the fact that there's possibly some inner child wounds that has not been addressed yet. Okay, and then at the top here we have the Ace of Swords, which is take heed to the call and deepen your spiritual practice and develop your psychic gifts. With the Sword Suite, that's talking about the intellect and mental. So you need to be able to tap in, take heed to the call, take heed to the message and the signs that is coming through to you, whether it's through numbers, signs, television shows, etc. And also to improve communication with clarity with friends and people you mostly spend time with. Because at the bottom of the deck, subconsciously, we have the Knight of Swords, which talks about getting caught up in dramatic encounters that is leaving you feel defensive. And it's time to explore the new assertive side of your personality by pursuing a goal or ideal or with great focus and confidence. So until you address the child, until you address and get in touch with your inner child, possibly revisiting shelf activities as you did as a child, it can bring some form of healing. So it can turn luck into your favor with this Wheel of Fortune that is currently on the flip side, but you needed to turn this side in order for things to work into your favor. As you continue to tap in, take heed to the call of the spiritual calls and practices that you're developing within yourself and source, that could lead to great focus and confidence as you tend to explore your assertive side of your personality with truth and clarity when you're pursuing your goal. All right. Lastly, we have the last card, which is what you must do to create what you desire. We have mysticism. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I feel like I'm not pronouncing that right, but y'all know what I'm getting at. And this is talking about, this is a third eye chakra card. So intuitiveness, third eye, using your discernment, wisdom, trusting in the higher power. But onto the card, it talks about, it's time of trusting in the unknown. You already sense the answer, even if it's not apparent. Do not ask others what they see, for you alone can see into the heart of matter. Trust your intuitive powers to guide you. And the inspiration behind this card is basically saying it is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but is no longer necessary to fear. Keywords for this card: intuition, courage, and uncharted. Okay, it's possibility that you could be ignoring the signs. Now is not the time to do that. Now is not the time to do that. Definitely not now. All right. So let's clarify the mysticism card. And I'm running over, and my battery is about to go down. It's going down. I have a card that's backwards. Let's go. Let me clarify these cards first, and then I'm going to get my charger. Okay, we got Two of Swords. We got the World. And at the bottom of the deck, we got Two of Wands. Let me get my charge right quick. All right. Oh, yeah, we got 10 of Pentacles. All right. Okay. Let me get my charge right quick, girl. We gotta plug it in, plug it in. All right. Get my extension cord. Hold on a second. All right. Excuse me. Child, is it? Girl, I know you can charge. Come on now. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Like, it's supposed to be charging, and this darn thing, I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. So with the Two of Swords, we have protect yourself from the pain due to fears. Only you know what is best for you. And with this being the Swords, it's talking about the mental intellect. We have the World card that came from the top of the deck, which is a form of completion. It channels the Empress energy and the Hanged One, as well as Saturn dealing with responsibility and restriction of time. Basically, with this World card, there's possibly a completed cycle that has propelled to the next level, and it's time to celebrate where you are now and take time to think about how far you have came. All right. And with the Two of Wands, we have weigh your options out before making a big decision. So overall, continue to protect yourself from the pain due to fears. Only you know what's best for you. Just know the cycle will continue to complete itself as you continue to protect yourself along the way when it comes to overcoming your fears or your shadow self, and continue to weigh your options out along the way so you can be able to release and definitely gain this Ten of Pentacles energy, which is plenty of love, support to further your dreams. All right, so let's go ahead and conclude it right quickly with my intuitive life coaching card. So what is the conclusion to this? What does the water signs need to know? Oh, gee. What does the water signs need to know? Oh my goodness, this deck is large. That is way too many. Limiting beliefs. Bottom of the deck, we have parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. Interesting. Now, with limited beliefs, it says this situation calls for reprogramming your belief system. And this spread definitely talks about that in a low-key manner. It's like you have one foot in, one foot out. You know what to do, but you're limited. Belief is preventing you from moving forward. It says throughout our lives, we've adopted many beliefs that are not our own. Limited beliefs such as money does not grow on trees, and you cannot have your cake and eat it too. Send a message that we are not good enough for abundance, that we aren't realistic about it, and or don't deserve it. Until we identify these beliefs and then replace them, they will continue to run the background, creating havoc and chaos in our life. This situation is called for reprogramming. Take a look at all of your beliefs that are not serving your highest good. Find a quiet space, which talks about that. The Hermit card, which the Hermit card does talk about that. Find a quiet space to meditate in. Find a quiet space where you can think of the problem that you are facing without interruption. Then write out all your automatic thoughts that you have related to this situation. You can easily find your hidden beliefs by mindfully observing your thoughts. And there's good news. Beliefs can change as long as you take time to identify and replace them with beneficial thoughts. Then we take the time to seek out the question of our false beliefs. We bring them into the light. They no longer hide into the shadows, and they no longer have as much power to run our lives. Today, take time out to ask the question, what beliefs I have that are no longer serving my highest good? Then take a mindful moment to process the answers and alternatives. You'll feel lighter and freer each time you do. There are some questions. However, whenever it's time for you all to book a session with me, I can definitely give you those questions in regards to limiting beliefs. But other than that, that is all that I have for you guys for the water signs. I thank you all for tuning in and watching this message and sticking it out to the end. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. And hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next video, water signs. Peace out.